Although Georgie and Mandy's first marriage still prioritizes its title characters for now, earlier shows in the Big Bang Theory sitcom universe proved that the young Sheldon spin-off's breakout character could become its true hero. The title of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage clues viewers into its focus. In young Sheldon's series finale, Georgie and Mandy seemed like a pair of happy newlyweds ready to enjoy a promising marriage. In the Big Bang Theory Season 11, Episode 23, The Sibling Realignment, an older version of Georgie mentioned his ex-wife in passing. Thus, viewers know this happiness can't last. Now, it is the job of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage to explain why such a promising young couple ended up divorced or separated. Surprisingly, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage's breakout character Connor proves that the show's focus extends past its title characters, and this new star may even end up overtaking them as its primary focus. Throughout Georgie and Mandy's first marriage Season 1, Georgie Baldwin's Connor emerged as the spin-off's unexpected breakout star. At first, Connor seemed like a pretty obvious Sheldon clone, complete with Sheldon's social awkwardness and contentious relationship with his older sibling. Much like Georgie felt Sheldon was the favorite, Mandy felt Connor was coddled. However, the pivotal differences between the two characters came into sharp focus as Georgie developed a friendship with his brother-in-law. In Episode 7, An Old Mustang, Connor impressed his father by quickly getting a job to prove that he could after Georgie recommended this idea to him on a road trip. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is available to purchase on Prime Video. Unlike Sheldon, Connor doesn't have a superiority complex. This makes him a sweeter character and renders his lack of social skills more immediately sympathetic, ensuring he soon wins over viewers. Of course, this means that he now runs the risk of becoming the show's main focus in Season 2. As Cece grows older in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage Season 2, Mandy and Georgie are only going to get more stressed. Both characters have demanding jobs as Georgie took out a huge loan to buy his first tire store, and Mandy is back in the high-stress environment of live television for the first time in years. Young Sheldon's spin-off is a sitcom, so the show can't always focus on heavy dramatic storylines like Georgie's workplace stress or the problems in Georgie and Mandy's canonically doomed marriage. As such, it would not be shocking if Georgie and Mandy's first marriage Season 2 started to give Connor more screen time to lighten the mood. After all, young Sheldon's spin-off is a sitcom, so the show can't always focus on heavy dramatic storylines like Georgie's workplace stress or the problems in Georgie and Mandy's canonically doomed marriage. Connor keeps the social outcast trend of The Big Bang Theory alive. Young Sheldon's spin-off unexpectedly made Mandy's eccentric brother its best character. The Big Bang Theory's Sheldon accidentally overshadowed the show's original lead couple, too, and he ended up becoming the show's de facto lead character over time. This was great for fans who like Sheldon, but not so positive for the show's other protagonists. In particular, Leonard's The Big Bang Theory character arc was disappointing compared to Sheldon's story. Sheldon was The Big Bang Theory's unintentional breakout star, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage proves Georgie was young Sheldon's unexpected new hero, and now Connor repeats this pattern. Leonard and Penny were outshone by a firm fan-favorite social outcast in the form of Sheldon, and young Sheldon repeated The Big Bang Theory's lead character switch when Georgie became the star of Sheldon's spin-off. Sheldon was The Big Bang Theory's unintentional breakout star, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage proves Georgie was young Sheldon's unexpected new hero, and now Connor repeats this pattern. This is not necessarily an inherently bad thing, as Sheldon's character arc in The Big Bang Theory proves. Some of The Big Bang Theory's best episodes centered on Sheldon, and this was largely because he was the show's most complex character, so allowing Penny and Leonard to take a backseat wasn't entirely ill-advised. That said, as noted above, the character arc of Leonard was a letdown precisely because Sheldon received more focus and screen time. Connor's supplanting of Georgie and Mandy as the spin-off's main character could repeat this pattern. This would be more of an issue since they are the show's title characters. Heading into Season 2, the main storylines of young Sheldon's spin-off revolve around Mandy working with her ex and Georgie co-owning a tire store with his mother, Mary. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can explore this family dynamic and the eponymous couple's struggles with trust, but this is unlikely to be as fun as Connor's romance with a nerdy music store customer. Already, the 2 episodes that focused on Connor's romantic travails were some of the funniest and, crucially, most light-hearted outings of Season 1. While the show is necessarily focused on a failing marriage, Connor's plots allow the series to tackle something lighter, sillier, and altogether more optimistic for a change. Can Connor overshadow Georgie and Mandy as first marriage's lead characters? Connor's popularity could result in a bigger Season 2 role. As such, it is easy to imagine Connor subtly replacing Georgie and Mandy as the show's lead characters in Season 2. This doesn't have to be bad news, though. By spending less screen time on Audrey and Jim, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage could center Connor without shortchanging Mandy and Georgie. Season 1 made it pretty clear that Mandy's parents have a stable marriage, despite their issues, in contrast with Georgie and Mandy's more explosive union. The pair is an obvious foil to the titular couple, so viewers don't need to see much more from them to understand this dynamic. While Georgie and Mandy's first marriage Season 2 should find more screen time for young Sheldon's Missy after Season 1 shortchanged her, the show can achieve this while still keeping Connor as a lead character. After all, viewers already know for a fact that Georgie and Mandy's first marriage won't replicate one of the Big Bang Theory franchise's traditions. The Big Bang Theory's next spin-off, Stuart Fails to Save the Universe, won't center on the breakout star of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, Connor. As such, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage Season 2 can afford to give the young Sheldon spin-off's breakout character more screen time as the Big Bang Theory's second spin-off continues. Enjoy Screen Rant's primetime coverage? Click below to sign up for our weekly Network TV newsletter. Make sure to check Network TV in your preferences and get the inside scoop from actors and showrunners on your favorite series.